Nice cut by Capono, fading. Can you get it going? No, he can't. And now Halford, sends it over to Flip Murray.
I mean, coaching a team that's really young and playing every other night, it's just difficult. It's overwhelming. Once you start going in the tank, it's hard to keep guys going. And I think it's a testament that he's been able to keep these guys going and have some good internal improvement as they go along.
It's interesting because although they ended the longest drought of the NBA of making the postseason, an 11-year drought, they still haven't had a winning record since the lockout-shortened year of 1998-99.
Lenny Wilkins was here, former Raptor coach.
Here's Williams. Marvin Williams going strong, and that's blocked by Parker. Tapped out. Horford, everything rolling Atlanta's way. The Raptors shooting just 32% in the second half. And it has been a tough game from the outset. Slow start. You don't ever want to do that on the road. It was. Raptors able to battle back, inch closer, but never able to. They get to stop, but then they weren't able to get a shot down. They've never led in this game. That one was saved, but Flip Murray comes away with it. 92-75. There's Evans, and they're getting more. They're getting what they want. They like it. And it's not pretty. With a ton of time left. 7:21 to go. It's 94-75. And you know what, folks? They feel so good about themselves, these young guys in Atlanta. They're just having fun. They're playing the game. They're saying, you know what? Bring it on. Subway wrap-up is brought to you by Subway Eat Fresh. And it has been all Atlanta on the perimeter. They have been able to do what they want to do. Look at the bigs for the Raptors. I mean, O'Neal comes back with a strong performance. Bosh, 26 points, 8 rebounds. But in the second half, shooting just 32% for a team that last year shot a franchise best 46%. This season, 47% in a tight game against Detroit. Lose by 7, a couple of key possessions there. Get used to the road, folks. 3 in a row on the road, 5 of the next 7 on the road for the Toronto Raptors. It's 94-75.
Well, the other night against Detroit, very competitive in a loss.
Offensive foul.
Tonight has been one of those nights that you just shake your head and you say to yourself, is this an aberration or is this a pattern? And based upon what I've seen in the first 4 games, this team's a lot better than this, and I'm sure Sam Mitchell feels the same way. That's the reality. I mean, they are not playing well tonight at all, but they are a lot better than this.
Well, the bench has produced 18 points, 14 by Capono. The guard action, you talked about it, combined 10 points on 4 of 19 shooting. And Bibby weaving his way through traffic. Murray just flips it up there.
Hawks with 33 points from behind the arc. Raptors with 9. Big differential there, plus 24. That's perimeter defense.
From downtown, 11 of 18. And Joey Graham.
I mentioned that as one of my keys tonight. The perimeter defense is a few things. Controlling the dribble and not letting the dribble break your back. Because now when you're getting beat off the bounce, help comes, and now you can't scramble to contest shooters on behind the arc.
Joey Graham picks up the foul, trying to hang with Joe Johnson. Here comes Chris Humphries with 6:21 to go. Jose's out. Will Solomon on the floor. And Jermaine O'Neal, you see kind of a dejected look as he heads off.
Raptors with a game back-to-back Sunday, Monday. I think that's a big factor, too. You got to make sure you have guys ready to play a back-to-back. So
you can just see the disappointment and look at Jermaine O'Neal with his performance tonight.
Played well.
He played really well. And Flip Murray's knocked down 5 in a row now for the Hawks.
You're just talking about perimeter defense, and with the three-point, it'll be a bigger and bigger part of the game now. Your scheme in terms of what you're doing is Chris Bosh, 26 and 8 tonight, and frustrated. Your scheme defensively and how you guard penetration that sets up threes is a big factor today. I mean, more than ever. His teams